There's a period of time in my career where we're troubleshooting, and I don't know how y'all learn to troubleshoot, but the Navy used to teach when I came through bisect method. You ever? So
I
basically,
heard that term.
Yeah. So you take this chart, you open it up, and you figure out where the signal starts. You figure out what's wrong. You figure out where that signal starts. You figure out where that signal ends. You draw a line through the half of the chart, and then you assess which side of the chart is faulty. And so I'm a whole aviator at this point in time. We're trying to troubleshoot a piece of equipment. I'm the avionics divo. And so I was walking through like the bisect. I was like, hey guys, this is blah, blah, blah. And just like walking through the thing and going, hey, what signal should come here? And I had like the first class who was all into it. He was like, hey, I'm gonna work with you. I say about 30 minutes into it, the other second class was like, I'm not interested anymore. Just kind of walked off and just started pulling parts off the airplane. And then we get to a point where I'm like, hey, just check this signal right here. If you check this signal, it's going to answer the question. And the first class like, yeah, I agree with you. How do we check it? We did like all the little math and everything like back in the day. So now I got my second class, got to put all the equipment back in the freaking airplane. First class rolls out, checks the signal, and then comes back. It's like, sir, that's the part. It's broke. It happened to be the exact opposite piece that the second class had pulled out. So he swapped it out, powered the aircraft back up, and it worked. And so it was wild to me that, hey, here's something I learned back in 97, which is probably archaic, was still like valuable. And at that time, it's probably like 2018, 2017, something like that. Probably valuable at that point in time. And that's not the level of, as a fire controlman back in 2002, 2003, I had to do that. Like that, There was no pulling anything out of a C-Wiz mount just to see if it worked. I was going to get punched in the face. You know what I mean? Like, I was going to get punched in the face if I did something like that. But in 2024, that's just not expected. It's just kind of like, hey, I'm going to pull this part and swap it out a whole bunch of times. I think it's not a problem. It's just different. How do you let go of that old thought process, that old time while you watch other people do something that was like taboo, like during your time?